What's up, Fantasy Champions? Spotlight Sports Network is excited to tell you about an amazing deal from Thrive Fantasy, your place for daily fantasy sports and esports. Right now, with promo code SS Network, Thrive Fantasy will match up to $50 of your first deposit. So go to thrivefantasy.com and sign up now with promo code SS Network. That's thrivefantasy.com, promo code SS Network.
I heard they want the news. Well, we got it just for you. What's your team? Who your player? Who your crew? I heard they want the news. The spotlight is on you, and if you in the hot seat, it's times two. I heard they want the news. Yeah, come tune in to the crew, but we got the hook up just like black and blue. I heard they want the news. Spotlight Sports, what it do? Hit subscribe and that like button too. I heard they want the news.
Hey guys, what is up? What is up? Welcome to MK Headlines episode number 23. Shout out to Key in the building for that awesome countdown. Really appreciate all you've done. Really appreciate it. And if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, smash that like button to my channel and to the Spotlight Sports Network's YouTube channel. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. So and my Facebook, let's freaking get into this. But first, if you guys haven't yet, please go check out my video. I worked really hard on it. Joel B dominates, Nick Nurse cries. So if I were you guys, go check out this video and leave a like and comment on it, all right? J Taco, put the link in the chat, please, and thank you. So, we got to talk about the game last night, and yes, Big Play Slay will be here at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk about the Eagles. So, I'm going to spend this half hour just talking about the Sixers last night and what do I think is going to happen for Game 3 tomorrow. And we already got people in the chat here. J Taco, what is up? We want the smoke. Let's go. Yes, sir. I thought we wanted the news. Yeah, well, I thought we wanted the news. Sharing to Twitter, there you go. Cole, how you doing, man? Dude, you gotta come on. If somehow, some way, if the Sixers play the Nets, I gotta get you on here. Somehow, some way. Here's the video link. Please go there, hit the like, comment on it, and share it out. Every little bit helps. Thank you. All right, what is up? And all right, man. Hopefully they don't choke. But let's just talk about this game, man, and let's get into what Nick Nurse had to say. So, the Philadelphia 76ers beat the Toronto Raptors last night, Game 2 in Philly, 112 to 97. This game was an utter blowout. It was an utter blowout. It was amazing. They could not stop Joel Embiid. Hello, Raphael. How's it going, man? Yeah, I'm just telling you guys right now. No one in this league can stop Joel Embiid, and especially no one on the Brooklyn Nets. No one can stop Joel Embiid, and ignore that. That's my dad's cell phone going off. But dude, they had to double and triple team Joel Embiid. They had to. Did that work? No, that did not work at all. 31 points and 11 rebounds. 31 points, 11 rebounds. Yeah, Cole. Yeah. Who on Brooklyn? Who on Brooklyn can guard Joel? Let me know, please. But, yeah. I mean, it was a complete domination. And Tobias Harris, dude. Tobias Harris had 20 points and 10 boards. James Johnson, bro, I'm weak. Really? That's yep, Road to 2K, the movement is real. Please shout out, please share it all over the place. Bruh, I'm done. But Tobias Harris, let's just talk about him real quick and how he was. You know what? No, I need to go back to this free throws thing first. Joel Embiid, 12 for 14 from the field. Him by himself. Made more free throws than the Toronto Raptors as a whole. That should tell you something. And you have the Toronto Raptors fan base on Twitter. I was live yesterday just exposing Toronto Raptors fans left and right. It's on my channel if you want to check it out. But it was just like these fans have nothing going on in their lives. I'm going to bring up one of them. Actually, I'm going to bring up one of them. So, give me 1 sec here. Hold on. It's going to take me a little bit. Right, here we go. This guy's like one of the most. This guy right here, I'm about to share right now. Hey, what's up, Chad? How's it going? It says, this guy's a disgrace to the whole city of Toronto and their fan base. I'm just telling you that right now. Because look what this guy's tweets. Right here. Who tweets this? Who honestly tweets this? Can someone please tell me? There's the link right there. I appreciate you. Who tweets this? Whose ACLT wish explosion NBA? Who tweets this? Look, you want to here? I gotta show you the guy's his whole freaking profile, bro. Ready? Let's start with. Is this No, that's just right. Oh, here we go. Oh my God! Prediction: Raps take games 3 and 4, surprise everyone, and beat Philly in Game 5, lose Game 6, and then win Game 7. Are you kidding me? After what I've seen these last 2 games, these are the kinds of. Hold on, let me blow this up. There we go. This Toronto fan is clueless, bro. This Toronto fan is clueless. What is good, BRC? What is good? What is. Miles Boykin is an. Oh, real? Wow. Okay. All right. But look, what kind of Toronto fans tweet this? Someone please tell me. You want me to keep going? I'll keep going. Ready? This will be the last one, and then I'm going to go back to talking about the game here. If I can find it. If I can freaking find it. You know what? I don't have all day. Let me stop saying that. Look. He's coming at 6. BOC at 6 o'clock. He's coming on at 6. So, back to Tobias Harris, right? If Tobias Harris played like this all season long, we would be at the Eastern Conference. We'll be the 1 seed. We would be the 1 seed if Tobias Harris played like this. If he played like this all season long, we'd be the number 1 seed. He was clamping down past South Siakam. He was 3 for 3, catch and shoot in the corner. What I've been saying all year long. I don't want to see him ISO. I don't want to see him take a couple dribbles here and there. It's ridiculous on what he was doing all season. And yes, I still want him traded, even though he's been playing well these last 2 games. Because honestly, I don't think he can keep this up. I don't think Tobias Harris can keep this up. I want him to prove me wrong. Is that going to happen? Probably not. No, that's not going to happen at all. But let's just call it spade a spade. Tobias Harris has been playing good these last 2 games. And end of the season, he's been playing well as well. He has a good stint. Tyrese Maxey, 23, 8, and 9. This guy almost got a triple-double. Can you imagine if he got a triple-double? The whole city of Philadelphia would go crazy. Because how often do you get to see Tyrese Maxey do a triple-double? How often? That's what it. 76ers in 4. Yes, sir. Make sure you hit that like button and share it out. Share it on your Instagram, bro. I see you on your Instagram all the time. Share this out over there. Yes. If he wasn't overpaid, I'm going to have to say yes. To help out the bench. I'm still going to have to say yes. That's what he said. Oh, my God. Bro, like, what? Well. But, yeah. Tobias Harris is probably going to get traded because of the contract anyways. So, who knows? Tyrese Maxey, man. He is, like, he's a diamond in the rough. Dude, we got him in pick 21. You know how we got him in pick 21? It was from the Markelle Fultz trade. So the Markelle Fultz trade got us this pick. And Mike Muscala against the Thunder or on the Thunder, I forget what. He nailed a 3 at the buzzer to help us move up a couple spots. So, shout out to Mike Muscala, man. I mean, if it wasn't for him, there was no way in how we would have got Tyrese Maxey. No way in hell that we would have got Tyrese Maxey. Just calling it a buck. Shout out to the 3. Yes, sir. Guys, keep on sharing this out, man. Keep on sharing this out on Twitter, Instagram, Snap. All right. So, keep on sharing this out. Subscribe to the Spotlight Sports Network as well. We got to talk about Danny Green. And if you saw my video, I put the dunk in that video. I'm not going to put it on now, but This dunk, guys, was the best dunk I've ever seen from Danny Green. I'm telling you right now, if you got dunked on by Danny Green, you got to retire. Like, ASAP. ASAP, you got to retire. I'm sorry. He was just like, Danny Green was like, you guys don't think I have hops. You guys don't think I can do this. I can do this. I can do that. Hold my beer. Boom. Danny Green with the dunk. That was just beautiful. NBA is trash. What makes you say that? Because of the foul calls? I totally respect you if it's because of the foul calls, but give me your reasoning. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about that because, you know what? Taco, let me just talk about that now real quick. I was going to make a video on this, and then I saw the whole tweet thing, and I decided to go live on that. But Tyrese Maxey went from 8 points per game to 17 points per game in a year. His three-point percentage went from 31 to 43. Third place in three-point shooting. Now, John Morant, right? He won Rookie of the Year 2 years back. He's a great player, one of the best point guards in the whole league, right? But here's the thing. Not the Raptors, oh my God. The Grizzlies have been playing better without him. They're like 20-2 without him. And something like that. So how does that make sense? Darius Garland from the Cleveland Cavaliers. I like him. I like him a lot. But you got to look at the records, bro. He's not even in the playoffs. Tyrese Maxey is. And I forget the third guy. But you're telling me Tyrese Maxey isn't a finalist for that? You're telling me because of that. Jordan Poole, right. Jordan Poole also. To me, it should be Tyrese Maxey, Jordan Poole, Darius Garland. Those are my three. But, yeah. Hold on, guys. I got to do something real quick. Look, everyone in here should be upset about that. Gangrene Slay's going to be here in 12 minutes. He'll be here soon. Yep. I've never seen Danny Green dunk in the NBA probably since his days with the Raptors. It was in his prime. Right? Right? Oh, it's Desmond Bane? Ow. Wait. John Morant and Desmond Bane? Okay. I forgot about DeJounte Murray. Wow. He will be here soon. Yep. But that dunk was just unbelievable. I would keep on watching it. I made it as a short. I made it as a short and I got a copyright claim. Like, are you kidding me? I don't know how yours did not get a copyright claim. I don't know. But that's the last time I'm doing that kind of short. Hell yeah. That's the last time. But, yeah, Danny Green, man. What a dunk. So, let's just talk about Matisse Thybulle. Key, are you all right? All right? I'm just that good. Wow. I respect that. What's up, Greg? Make sure you hit the like button and share it out, man. Appreciate it. So, I got to talk about Matisse Thybulle here because obviously he's not playing for game 3 and 4. Is that a big blow? After what we saw from these last 2 games, is this a big blow? Yes or no? Is this a big blow? To me, no. As of right now, no. From these 2 games. But, yeah, I'm just going to say no right out of the gate. No. I was trying to, say his defense, but our defense is doing good. If Tobias Harris keeps his defense up, we should be fine. I mean, it should be more than fine. Yeah, basically. Right. I mean, it was good. It was good to see Tobias Harris lock down or clamp up Pascal Siakam. Yes, we're going to see a lot of Shake Milton. You were right. I forgot about Shake. So. And I just got to talk about this too, man. Paul Reed played again. It's not a big blow. Yeah. It's not a big blow. If this video does well today, I'm going to make a video on Matisse Thybulle. I think I already did. Didn't I? I don't know. But Paul Reed played again. Let me just say that again. Paul Reed played. You know how great that is? Doc Rivers is actually listening. Probably Daryl Morey or Josh Harris told them, dude, you got to play this guy. And I know he said about the small ball, but look, do you really think that Doc Rivers would have played Paul Reed after this whole year? I don't think so. It started with DeAndre Jordan's flagrant 2. You missed 2 games, then Paul Reed played. He balled out for the rest of the season. He definitely had to see and dude. And then that rant comes about playing DeAndre Jordan over Paul Reed because you're trying to win a championship, man. You guys know all that spiel. Give me Paul Reed. He had a plus and minus of +8 last night. He didn't score any points, but he had a plus minus of +8. I will take that. Finally, we don't need old farts playing out. Right? Isaiah Joe didn't play. DeAndre Jordan didn't play. Furkan Korkmaz didn't play. And Paul Millsap didn't play. Paul Millsap hasn't played since he got torched by Giannis. If the Sixers can win one of these next 2 games, yes, we got to win in 5. We have to. You know why? Because Game 6 is the same night as the NFL draft. And I'm dude, I don't want to do a live stream in the Sixers game and have the NFL. I want to be with my guys at Spotlight Sports Network doing the draft over there instead of doing the Sixers. But please, Paul Reed ran by Doc. Yep, there it is. That's mine. Yep. But I'm just going to say this. Good coaching by Doc Rivers the last 2 games, bro. The rotations were nice. The substitutions were good. He was calling timeouts when the other team was going on a run. That's the coaching we need. Where was this all season long, Doc? Where was this all season long? Where was this all season long? It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Where was this all season long, Doc? And when Dan Burke was in, during those 2 games when Doc Rivers was out because of COVID, he did great, Dan Burke. He had Isaiah Joe in, he balled out. Paul Reed, he balled out. Charles Bassey, he balled out. These young guys are great, and if you use them throughout the season, we would have a deep bench like Miami and Phoenix. Think about that for a second. In a year or 2 down the road, this bench could be like Miami and Phoenix right now. That's just insane to think about, right? That's just fucking freaking insane. That's freaking insane, guys. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, Doc Rivers is doing really well. The Toronto Raptors could not make a shot. Like, they were missing, they were breaking. There was this run when they were on like a 14 or 16-0 run, and then we shut that down after the Tyrese Maxey step back three. I'm telling you, it's great for this. It's great. I can't wait for the game tomorrow. I had the Sixers winning game 3 after what I've seen. I probably am going to go live for it. I said I am going live for every single game, but it's going to be a later game. So if it starts at 8, it won't start till like 8:20, and then the game won't end till like 11. So I'm doing that one. It would be a bonus if the Sixers can win the series in 4. But the Raptors, I think grab one. Yep. I can definitely see that. I had the Sixers in 6. That was before I knew about the NFL draft. Like, now I would like to think the divine, but I can't. Like, now I can't. So, it is what it is. Big Play Slay is going to be on in 3 minutes. We're going to talk about the Eagles. I got a couple. Yeah, I said the game's at 8 o'clock. I said it was at 8. But, look, Big Play Slay, we're going to talk about the Eagles. We're going to talk about the draft. We're going to talk about everything. Next week on MK Headlines, I'm going to talk about the Sixers for a little bit and do a mock draft just for the Eagles, because that's going to take up a lot of time. So I'm going to do that next week. So that'll be fun. You're not? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I want to be with you guys. I want to create a spotlight moment like me streaming for Jason Tatum's game-winning bucket. I want to create more spotlight moments because I want to go back in like 5 years from now, Spotlight Sports Network's YouTube, find it, and just be like, bro, like, what? I did that? It is. The draft is going to be fun. It is. I can't wait. This is going to be the most anticipated draft in years. I can't wait. I really can't wait. And guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to everybody in the Spotlight Sports Network. The links are in the description. If you're not subscribed to Key in the Building, the Talk Jake's, oh my God, the Jake Sports Talk Show, Philly Sports Talk Podcast, Mount Gooley, Spotlight Raiders Talk, Max Coverage, Coach Dante. If you're not subscribed to them, I don't know why you're not. They're all great people. Subscribe to them down below. The links are there. Yep. All right. I'm going to turn this into Eagles, and then we'll get Slay will be here in a minute. So, boom. You got to go green. Boom. Oh, here we go. Here's the Spotlight Sports Network's link. I don't know whose link that is. Oh, no, man. Dude, you don't have to tell me. Just go make the video, and that's it. Appreciate the grind after the talk we had, dude. I see it. I see it. Oh, that was Coach Dante's? So this one's Coach Dante's. Or is this one Coach Dante's? One of them is Coach Dante's. Yeah. So, as we wait for our guest to be here any minute. Oh, any second. Here he is. Yo, please welcome. A lot of people just wanted him here. Here we go. Yo, a lot of people were like, where's Slay? Where's Slay?
Hey, appreciate y'all.
Are you wearing the blue? I'm wearing the red, so I can't complain. So how's it going, Slay?
I'm good. I'm very good, man. I appreciate you for having me on, man. I appreciate you.
Oh
Appreciate
yeah, yeah. You and I have been talking for like a little bit now,
you. Yeah.
and actually talk about your thing, airtime with Logan and Nate. Talk about that real quick.
Yeah. We got the Airtime channel. We're trying to just build a brand where it's not just about sports and we could go like deep dive on other things like vlogs and do like things that you don't get to see. Like vlog stuff like that. And then we also got things like we got vlogs, podcasts, just like just daily stuff like late night shows.
Mm-hmm. Now, isn't Logan doing something? Like, what is he doing? I thought he was doing something.
Oh, Logan is still working on it. He has his GoPro. He has his GoPro, but he wants to get a better camera. I don't think
That makes sense.
because I don't think a GoPro is gonna have enough storage to like really get in there. He wants a better camera of some.
Well, yeah. Is he doing that? He's not doing that by himself, is he?
No. His dad's gonna be there. He can't.
Thank God.
Yeah,
I was gonna say he'll be screaming and running.
yeah. I don't think I don't think it's illegal or illegal for him.
Yeah. Right,
I
right.
think he's gonna have to go with the Guardian, and his dad's already accepted it, so he's good. What's up, Key?
There we go. So let's just get right into the Eagles, and I want to talk to you about Kenneth Gainwell because I don't know what if you heard what he said about taking the next step, going all out. So would you have Kenneth Gainwell? Where would you have him in your rotation?
Hmm. Yeah, we got Sanders, Gainwell, Scott, and I seen what Gainwell said on Twitter. Um, I personally feel like for fantasy wise, he's due to have a big year. Last year he had a lot of touchdowns, and granted, our offensive line is one of the best in the game, right? But
Mm-hmm.
you have Gainwell, right? You can use him in the running game. He's a very good runner. I don't think he's gonna be your like every down back, but he's one of those type of guys where, like in fantasy, like a Cordell Patterson type. I'm not comparing them, but if you get a guy like Kenneth Gainwell to a Cordell Patterson type, you have running, receiving, both aligned together, and you have a guy that can come in and just give you those, really good yards. And that fits Nick Sirianni's system. It fits what he wants to do. That West Coast offense and Gainwell fits it. And I think Gainwell is set to have a good year this year. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, man, I'm liking the rotation.
So am I, but you know me. I think I told you this. I'm not a big fan of Miles Sanders because he's injury prone and all this stuff, his fumbles and stuff. I want him gone, but if this is last year for Miles Sanders, I'm okay with it because I did this poll on Twitter. It was like, do you want Miles Sanders gone like me? And it was like 80% said no. I'm like, wow, okay. Geez, they really don't like what I had to say, but I don't know if that's Twitter, right?
Right. I mean, the thing with Sanders is like he's got the talent. It's just about staying healthy, and that's a big problem for him. And another thing that I don't like about him, and I know he gives us good, yards after the run, but last year's touchdowns were very small. And if we want to have a running back by committee, I think he fits more of that than just to be a go ahead number one running back. I think that's more like a Dalvin Cook, like a Derrick Henry, like a Joe Mixon. That's more of a go ahead number one. Um, and Sanders, I don't think he's that yet. Like he's got that to be here, but in this committee, Scott's been doing really well the last couple of years, and you got Gainwell, who you just drafted last year.
Yeah,
So I'm
that was
thinking,
a steal.
yeah,
We got him in the fifth round, right? Fifth?
yeah,
Jeez.
still,
Like, what the hell?
yeah, but
Yeah, he
Sanders,
didn't have any touchdowns last year. Like,
exactly.
I mean, people blame that on coaching, but how much can you blame on coaching for that? Like, you
Yeah,
can't blame it all on coaching.
and they also blamed Hurts too for running a lot. They also blamed him because you know how Hurts had a lot of rushing touchdowns last year. He had
Yeah,
like
he had 10, right?
they blamed it like on Hurts because he ran the ball more than Sanders after the impact, I think, and that's where a lot of criticism came from. I think that's an excuse because Hurts, he's generalized to just be a passer and a running type quarterback, and he's gonna keep getting better as a passer. I felt like a little bit more in that stretch. He was passing more, and there was a lot of times where Sanders could have had a touchdown. I
Yeah,
I can't blame it on Hurts all the time.
I mean you can't, but I'm not getting into that thing because
Yeah.
you know how the Eagle fan base goes. But
Mhm.
yeah, Philly's bats are dead. Yeah, don't even get me started on that. Oh wow, tonight's game is going to be a pain in the ass. Wait a minute, you're going to blame Miles Sanders not scoring a touchdown? I mean,
Nah, no. I don't think we're saying that. I'm just saying like he does need like more touchdowns. Like he should get the more touchdowns. Like even in this couple seasons where he's had lots of yards, right? He hasn't had the most touchdowns. He's more receiving, and sometimes in that area he drops the ball a lot. So it's like pick or choose. Like he's inconsistent in a lot of areas, and he gets injured. Like it's annoying.
it really is. And Hurts is supposed to run though. That's the QB he is.
Yeah.
But you can't take. It's like a give and take, right? It's a give and take. When Jalen Hurts has the open field, he's gonna go. But it is what it is, and I'm not gonna try to get into that because it's gonna be crazy in
Yeah.
here. Try doing that with Boys Four. Oh my god.
Oh,
So,
speak of the devil.
so yeah, those are gonna be fun. So
Let's
okay, there's six of us. Nice. So it's
yeah,
me, you, Talk,
King.
Eagles Talk, or Sports Talk. And Dante. I wonder who the other two are.
It's King and it's you, me, Dante, King. Who else you said? Sports talk? Who?
Yeah, that's JC.
Oh, JC. Why he changed his name? My bad.
Yeah, me
I
too.
forgot about that. You got JC, me, you, Dante, Bobby. Not Bobby. My God.
I know who you meant. I know who you meant. We're
Yeah,
good. We're good.
you get what I mean. King Tone, the other yeah, King DV, him.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
I've
him.
been on one thing with him, I think. One.
Yeah,
But
I've
yeah,
met.
let's get back into it. And we gotta talk about the draft here. It's next Thursday. And I know you're excited. You're probably going live for that, right?
Yeah, me, Nate, Logan are all going like live at the same time to do the draft. We're
On
actually
like each channel at the same time?
exactly.
Wow.
Yeah,
Like his channel. Like, wait,
same.
you guys actually paid for StreamYard?
Uh, me no Nate and Logan pay for it. Like Nate Logan pays for like the more premium shit. Like he pays for like his dad. Like I'm telling you, bro, that man's dad is one like rich ass dude, bro. His dad, bro, he is one spoiled brat,
What
bro.
does he do anyways?
Oh, his dad is more like what's it called? You know how you have like those technical guys in the like computer system and stuff?
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
more like in that area. Like he
Gotcha.
owns his own brand. He's got a channel right now, and he's trying to like get people. And AK's been on it too. AK actually went on one of his like podcasts and just to like learn some shit from Corey.
Yeah, I saw like some of it. I need to get back into it. But with the draft coming up, do you want to go defense or wide receiver then defense? What are you feeling here?
This is what I want to do. So
Go for it.
in the first round, I want to take both with defensive players. I want to take two defensive players, and what I want to do, and I think this guy is gonna be there at 51. I want to take two defensive players in the first round, and then at 51 take Jahan Dotson.
That's exactly what I wanted. I'm
Yeah.
not even joking. Like,
Bro,
dude,
he is so good. He
he is
reminds me of
good.
Tyler Lockett, bro. Like, I don't know how much of a reach that is, but his body control reminds me of Tyler Lockett. His catch radius reminds me of Tyler Lockett. I don't care if he's 5'11", 6 feet. That dude can ball. That
Oh,
dude is a baller, bro.
yes, he can definitely. Yes, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But I was doing like a couple mock drafts. I got Drake London, obviously. What about Christian Watson? How you feeling about him? Mm-mm.
Christian Watson, he's interesting to me because, like, I like him. I like the size. You know, he's a very physical player. Dude has all the effort in the world. Um, I think a thing a lot of people see with Watson is sometimes in moments it's kind of like he kind of like just has big plays in the late stretch, and
Mm-hmm.
he's got to do it more consistently throughout 4 quarters of the game. Now, if he can do that, that dude's gonna be a stud in this league.
Oh yeah, definite. I mean, I like that. But a friend of mine was telling me we should get a running back in like the third or fourth round. How you feeling about that?
The thing is with that, it's got to be the right running back because at the 5th round, 4th round, I think there's going to be a couple guys we're going to like there. Brian Robinson from Alabama or the Georgia running back, Zamir White,
Right, yeah.
and James Cook from Georgia. Any of those guys are there, I'm taking them.
In the third or fourth round?
Yeah, I would do it in the 3rd or 4th round to fill out depth. We could get better.
I think you know which running back I want.
Hassan Haskins.
Yeah, please. I want a Michigan player. It's not so hard to ask.
Yeah.
We were going to get Ojabo, bro. We were going to get Ojabo.
Yeah, I like Haskins. I really do like Haskins. I think Haskins, like, especially like with his size, he's very physical. Like that dude hits hard. For a guy his size.
I hope my Bills take Brees Hall.
Dude's a stud, bro.
Dude, I predicted the Bills to win the Super Bowl last year. I had the Bills and the Bucks. I was so close.
Yeah, I have the Bills winning this year, bro. They gotta get it sometime soon, bro.
They do.
It's happened to them so many times, bro. I think it's just sooner rather than later they get it.
Josh Allen and Mahomes for how many more years now? Jesus.
And Burrow and Watson, add that mix too.
Oh my God. Just the quarterbacks alone in the AFC are crazy. It's not even fair.
And then Matt Ryan got traded to the Colts a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. And I feel like, Seattle got their Geno Smith today. I think 1 year.
A 1-year deal? Okay, I can see that.
But they're still going to take Malik Willis. Just watch.
Yeah. I agree. I think what's going to happen is I think the Panthers take Kenny Pickett at 6, and then the Seahawks take my guy Malik Willis at 9.
The AFC is just unfair, especially with Wilson now, right? AFC West is crazy. Dude.
Guess who I have winning that division?
Who?
It's not the Broncos, it's not the Raiders, and it's not the Chiefs. It's the Chargers.
Really? I got the Raiders.
I love what the Chargers are doing, bro. They have too much talent on that team, bro.
They do.
They have way too much talent on that team for them not to win it this year.
I'm just saying, like, bro. Oh, hey, baseball boy. What is up? Make sure you like it and share it out. Appreciate you. But look, the Raiders they got linebackers. They got They got Devontae Adams for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Like, just him. And they secured him for 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah, Spotlight's going to have fun calling Raiders games.
Oh, dude. I know so many freaking Spotlight, Raider, Raider. Like, there's so many Raiders. Eric, Hamer. There's so many, bruh. But, back to the Eagles real quick. Would you still take a linebacker? Even though we got like 2 good ones?
That's what I would do in the first round. I would take Dean because he's literally the type of linebacker that I want, actually. And I guarantee you, and I know we haven't taken a linebacker in the first round in so long, 1979, right? I know and I get that, but he is destined to come to Philadelphia. He is destined to land in Philadelphia. He is the type of linebacker the Eagles want, and he's an all-around type of guy. We had Roquan Smith a couple years ago. We couldn't get him, and he was the middle linebacker that I wanted. And now we got the same type of player. Dean is that guy, bro. I agree, JC. I think he's better, but he's fitted for more outside. He's a pass rusher too, and Dean is just more middle linebacker. You can't trust him you can't trust Lloyd to be a middle linebacker. He's more outside and just outside. He's tearing that outside. He's not a guy that is just in the middle. And Nakobe Dean is going side to side on the field and just wrecking havoc. That's the type of player we need. And we already got Kaiser White on the outside to fill Singleton's role, and Hassan Reddick's the drop back linebacker. You put a Dean in there, that's the perfect fit.
Right, right. Now we can get all these assets, all these like good players and all, but here's the thing. How do you feel about Jonathan Gannon?
Um, I think Gannon, like personally, like I don't think he's as bad as people say he is. Like I get that he had a bad year last year. Um, and I get that his defense was a little wishy-washy here and there. Like he had good games against bad quarterbacks, and then he did bad against good quarterbacks. Like Herbert, Brady, the list keeps going, Mahomes. Um, I understand that. But the thing is, and Derek Carr too. The thing is though, with Jonathan Gannon, I feel like last year he didn't really have a player where like he's a surefire scheme fit other than Slay and maybe Fletch. And Fletch even pointed him out on a couple
Right.
days, like as you pointed out too. And Graham got injured week 2. So
Hmm.
I'm thinking Gannon with the new additions that this team has had, Hassan Reddick, Kaiser White, that's pieces that fits his defense. And you have a guy like Javon Hargrave to fill out that nose tackle position you already got. And he's wrecking havoc in the middle, stopping the run. You get some guys in the defense. And you have more of a defense to help him out. And there's no excuses for him next year.
Hmm. Yeah. Jonathan Gannon wasn't even that bad as a defensive coordinator. The defense was ranked number 18th last year. That's yes. Analytically, we were good. I still don't understand that. But with the eye test, it's like,
Yeah, it
no.
wasn't good. Yeah, I
Eye
agree.
test. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm I just gotta say this right now. I'm getting tired of the analytics, even in basketball, football, hockey, baseball. I'm getting tired of analytics, bro. Just
Mhm.
use the eye test. Like, really?
For me, the only like sport I like to watch like just complete like just stats off of, like where I could base stats off of, would be baseball. Other than baseball, I would probably have to say hockey comes from my eye test, maybe sometimes stats. Football, it's definitely the eye test. Basketball, it's definitely the eye test.
It's for basketball, you can go 50-50
Yeah,
because with the basketball, you can read the box score and
yeah,
you still have a good idea. But the eye test is better for
yeah.
basketball, which I
Because
do
like
agree to do there.
they had Marcus Smart winning the defensive player of the year this year, and I like that. But I thought Bridges with a better team, um, with the Suns, and as a perimeter defender, dude was one of the best in the league.
Yeah, yeah. Marcus Smart got it. Damn it! It's freaking Celtics. Bobby, where are you? If Kyle Hamilton drops to the Eagles, I think the Eagles should take him. I say yes right out of the gate. Would you?
What's up, Kyle
Would you?
Hamilton?
Yep.
Um, Kyle Hamilton, I think he's a good fit. He's a coverage linebacker. I mean, linebacker, safety. Um, Coverage
Right.
safety. He's not the hitter type, but for me personally, Hamilton would be a good fit for us just because we're trying to run that coverage type stuff. We also need blitzing too. So
You know who else we need? Tyron Matthew. And it's like, what's going on here? Are we waiting for the draft or what's going on?
mhm. I think they're waiting for the draft because right now, just in terms of markets, no one's gonna pay him. The Raiders aren't going to pay him. They have a lot going on over there. They just paid Devontae and Chandler Jones. And then the Saints, they're still trying to figure out if they have enough dead cap money in the books. They just freed up a little bit money there, but they still have money troubles and money spendings down the line. You can't just push back money. What they would have to do is backload the contract and just not pay him that money. And I don't think he's going to do that. With us, I think we're in that fair even range, and I think he wants to come to Philadelphia. But the Eagles' plan is to look in the draft. Right, you got the draft, and then you got Kyle Hamilton there. And from what sources are saying, it looks like he's gonna drop. And with Washington right now, it looks like Terry McLaurin doesn't want to stay in Washington. And from Howie Roseman's eyes, he probably sees that and understands that if they trade McLaurin, which probably isn't going to happen, and McLaurin doesn't want to stay there, they're probably gonna take a receiver. And they still might take a receiver if he's there on draft night. But I think Hamilton could slip, and Hamilton, if he gets there, they take him, and they don't have to worry about that. But if Hamilton's gone, Matthew's the reason. Matthew's the guy to get here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I mean, can you imagine if we get Tyrann Mathieu? I think I told you this before. The NFC East is ours if we get him.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. I still think he didn't do the greatest last year. He statistically wasn't good, and from the eye test, he was decent. But I think as a player, bro, he gives you the raw expectations. He gives you the highlights. He gives you the animosity. He gives you that, just that overall presence with the leadership. That's the type of guy you want here. He's a better Malcolm Jenkins.
Mm-hmm. I definitely agree with you there. Hey, Grape Jelly, come to my YouTube channel, bro. You know where it's at. Jameson Williams might go to the what? Dude, I had a show with Rambling with Rio. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so he's a great guy. We were talking about draft day for like 10 minutes. But he wants weapons on weapons on weapons on weapons because he doesn't want any excuses for Carson Wentz, like at all. He doesn't want that. And that's the right way to go, like honestly.
Mm-hmm. Right. And then you think about the teams that are after the Washington football team. You got the Ravens, you got the Vikings, and you got the Texans. The only team that I see that could go safety there is the Vikings. And if Stingley's there at, what is it? I think 12 they pick.
Yeah.
I think they're going to go with Stingley. I want Stingley. I think this dude's the best man-to-man corner in the class.
Mm-hmm.
But I still feel like personally Stingley's going to be there and they take him. And then with those next two picks, you got the Texans and Ravens. They're not going to go safety. I could see the Texans going safety because they lost Reed, but they're going to go receiver. They're going to go receiver, especially with them going to go offensive line in that first round. With that first 3 picks and those first 3, you don't know what they're going to do. They can go defensive end, which I think might happen. If they do that, then I think they go receiver. Pair up with Cooks.
Yep. Kyle Hamilton meet with the Steelers again. We're good.
Yeah, Steelers are not getting that, man.
The Steelers are getting wait, who's their quarterback now?
Mitchell Trubisky.
They're gonna get one in the draft.
He's not that bad though. Like Mitch, I feel bad for Mitchell Trubisky. Like
it's my name. I'm allowed to say if he's bad.
True, but like I don't know, bro. I don't think Gardner's gonna be there. That's too late.
Gardner will be gone in like top 5, and he'll go to the Texans. I feel like.
Mm-hmm. We could go safety at 13th pick because we just lost Justin Reed.
Well, you can go safety at 3.
And what pick do you guys have in the second round? Because if you guys have a high pick in the second round, I'm thinking you don't really need to address it in the first round if you have a guy like Jameson Williams there, because you could still go with a safety in the second round. You have Brisker there, and I'm thinking Brisker is going to fall to you guys. If he's there, you take him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, the Texans are such in a great spot right now. Draft. If you see them on the mock drafts, it says need everything or something. They need everything. It's hysterical. But now when you go secondary tight end, like later on in the draft.
My bad.
You're good.
I'm just doing this mock draft thing. I'm just looking.
Sorry.
The thing is with that, a secondary tight end.
Because think about it. We have Goddard, and then we have Stahl, who I don't really trust. Jackson's going to be gone, torn ACL, and I forget the other guy.
Mm-hmm. So, what I would do here in that position is, honestly, it just in terms of depth. If it's those later rounds, I would take a tight end in the like 6th, 7th. That's
exactly what I would do.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. Trubisky's okay. Steelers might go after a quarterback. Yep. Trey McBride, the best tight end in the draft. There's no way we're getting him.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No.
Honestly, he's going to be there at 51, but we're not going to get him there.
You never know. Is there like a team that kind of needs a tight end? It's like low key. They could use it.
The Giants really need
The
a
Giants are going to go offensive line.
yeah.
They're going offensive line. They're sticking with Daniel Jones, which I don't understand at all. Like, bruh, that franchise is a dumpster fire. I'm just going to say that right now.
At some point, they just got to realize that he might just be that bad. Like, I have to really see him with a good offensive line, like a decent line, because I've never seen Jones with a good offensive line. And that's not excused for him. It's just that I have to assess him, like, fairly. Like, if I'm going to give him a chance, give this guy a fair offensive line. If he sucks, get that dude off the team. And you know he's not the guy. You have receivers there. You know what's crazy, Mitch? They have the highest paid receiving core in the NFL. And
Galladay, right.
All of their starters were injured last year.
I mean, they don't have a quarterback to throw him the ball.
That's damn. The
Like, they don't. Like, dude, I'm keep on telling people this. When you have a quarterback running, then he falls flat on his face. He's not the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I got to ask you this. What is worse? The butt fumble or Daniel Jones falling flat on his face? I think he's falling flat on his face. That's me. I've been saying that for months now.
For me personally, like, if I was just being real, I think it's got to be the butt fumble. But from just seeing it now, like, that was a dumb move from Sanchez anyway. Like, why would you run into your own offensive lineman? But the thing is, like, I don't even think he's seen him there. Like, he just ran. He was
he just went.
He went looking this way, right? And then he turns this way, just runs into him. Like, I don't understand that. Like, but the Daniel Jones, like, just tripping and falling, that one was stupid as well, too. Like, that just made no sense to me. Like, no one is in your way. Like, Mills is, like, 20 feet away from you. Like, he's not going to catch up to you. Like, and you fall, like, you're that fast and you fall. Like, his straight line speed is pretty good. Like, he's not a great runner, but his straight line speed, just straight, he's good in that area.
Yeah. I think I told you this too. I was on the phone with my friend who's a Giants fan that moved to Florida, and it was like he was an Eagle, became a Giants fan. And I was like, dude, did you see what happened? He hung up on me, didn't talk to me for 3 months.
Yeah, damn.
I'm like, dude, you saw it. Why would you hang up on me? Like, I didn't do anything. I mean, the guy's good. The guy has a freaking Tesla now. He's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say butt fumble. I'm going Daniel Jones because of the rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. But every person I ask goes butt fumble. Like, God.
Like, I still think that Daniel Jones tripping, though, was very
it's like a freaking snipe.
Yeah.
Like, when you're out there, boom, you're gone.
There was a meme about that, actually. It was a lot of memes out there. But there was a guy just, like, sniping the hell out of him. Like, GTA type stuff.
All right. So, we're closing in on MK headlines. Let the people know where they can find you, Slay.
Yeah. You can find me at Big Play Slay on YouTube. Hey, appreciate you for having me on, Mitch. Anytime you want me to come on, I always got you, man.
Yeah. And here's the link right there. J Taco, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Also, subscribe to the Airtime channel and go follow me on Twitter. That's just my socials. Oh.
Wait, you don't have any? I think you had an Instagram, no?
I do, but I don't really use it. I only use it on my actual phone. Like, I had an Instagram account that had Big Play Slay on it, but since I lost my phone, I can't access into it. So I just use my other Instagram account, and that's the one I'm sourcing off of right now.
Right. You want to hear something funny? As soon as I started YouTube years ago, my Instagram got someone did a catfish on my Instagram. Then I was like, all right, I'll make a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. I appreciate Slay for having him on. I mean, me and him go about it, even though he still says Daniel Jones is better than Jalen Hurts. Which
no, I didn't say that. I said Jalen Hurts is better.
Okay. All right. We got to save that for MG Nas.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, man. Yeah, I'll talk to you. All right.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Yep. Appreciate it. All right, guys. That was Big Play Slay. We're closing in on the final 30 or 20 seconds. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share it out. #Road to 2K. The movement is real, And I'll catch you guys. Oh, I'm going live in 1 hour, guys. 1 hour for the Atlanta Hawks and the Miami Heat Game 2. It will be on my channel and Spotlight Sports Network's YouTube channel. Be there. All right, guys. I'll catch you all in an hour. All right, guys. Peace. Have a good night.